Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your April reading. So today we're taking a look at career and love. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can definitely check your other placements. But if it does, please give it a like, subscribe, comment. Ooh, that was quick. Share. Did I say everything? Probably I did. So do any of those if you're wanting to support the channel. That really does help, so I really appreciate it. Over on Instagram, we have weekly messages, and if you're interested, the link for private readings is down below, okay? I think there's something else I need to say, but let's just move into your reading. So I'm kind of excited to see where this goes because I kind of feel like there are new opportunities coming your way, specifically related with not necessarily school, but with learning. Because I was getting the month April. Oh, this makes so much sense. So I was getting the month April written in chalk. And I was also getting like books, and I was also seeing like a little window opening up. So I kind of feel like you'll have new opportunities, and it could definitely be around career with this magical gateway and inspiration. I definitely feel like you're getting excited about learning something new. And again, I don't feel like it's necessarily about going back to school. I feel like it's about learning something from a book, with that book that I was getting. And I feel like you're gaining inspiration, and you're gaining new insight on where to go, how to do, and I do feel like that brings you a lot of good opportunities with this magical gateway. It could be something that you have been thinking about for some time, but you never really had the courage to do it because there's something like, it takes courage. Yeah, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. And so I feel like this could be something that you have been thinking for some time, but it sort of scares you a little bit to actually see where things go and to actually pursue this and to actually learn stuff from there. But I definitely feel like this is looking pretty damn good, okay? When it comes to love, we have free yourself and religious factors. To be honest, I feel like love is not a priority right now, and I feel like because of that, you're actually being guided towards a new person. I love how the universe works. It's exactly when you don't want it, when you're like not expecting it, someone comes in. And I definitely feel that with this, it's time to take back control of your life. I really feel like you're more focused on career and on making things happen there. And because of it, the universe is guiding you towards a new person, because I feel like you're also healing. And with that chalk thing, that relates to like childhood, to school. So you could also be healing some stuff. And with that book, it could be journaling, for example, and getting new information, new insight on your childhood and healing it and moving on from it towards a new place. That could be a past relationship, could be childhood issues around love. But I definitely feel like you're not focusing on getting new love, but you get it either way because you do. So let's see here. And when I say new love, I do feel like it's a new person coming in, but it could be someone that you are already connecting with, and there's a new stage of that relationship. There is a developing of that. Okay, I definitely feel like there's new opportunities here for you, Leo. That's really, really good. So let's see what we have for you. Let's pull some tarot. This guy wants to come out. The High Priestess. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So there's definitely a lot of stuff happening internally with your intuition, and I feel like that's why overall energy 8 of Wands, a lot of communication happening, a lot of movement happening away from this devil, I feel. And the thing is, with this devil and Four of Pentacles, it's what we have been discussing. I do feel like you may be holding yourself back, possibly something from your childhood, so don't be afraid to check it out, to do a little bit of journaling around that. Because there may definitely be some fear that is holding you back from actually pursuing this new stage. Because I definitely feel like this brings a whole new chapter of your life. Like things are really moving in a fast way, but in a very intuitive and guided way. This is so beautiful. Really, really good. So let's see. We have the Seven of Swords in the past for career. Ace of Swords and Strength. That's awesome. Strength is your energy. So in April, that's where you're going. In April, you're getting in touch with your truest essence, with your truest self. Why? Because now you're in this Ace of Swords. You're being honest with yourself, and you're doing the things that move you. You're doing the things that make you feel passionate, that bring you, that excite you again, that bring you this inspiration. And I feel like in the past with the Seven of Swords, you were sort of lying to yourself and you were following something that really wasn't making you happy. And now I feel like you are. Now I feel like you're being honest, and it's almost like you're forcing yourself to move things. And I don't feel like it's a bad force. I feel like it's a, hey, wake up, Leo, you're gonna move your ass. And I feel like because of that, you're healing a lot. You're releasing all this limiting beliefs, all these blocks that you have, and you're creating that new chapter that we have been discussing. This is very fast energy. This is completely fast energy. So I do feel like, hold your horses, Leo, and hang tight, because things are happening here. Okay? So we have the Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. What is this about? We have over here for you Judgment and the King of Cups. That's very, very interesting. This is for love, by the way. I don't think I said it, but so I definitely feel like this is around beliefs. I do feel like for some of you, you are already in a relationship, but there's something around beliefs. There's something around how things used to be, and it could be something as simple as marriage. And I feel like you may have the pressure of getting married, or you may have the belief that, oh, okay, I need to get married because that's what human beings do. Not everyone. And I feel like you're starting to realize that now. And I do feel like you're starting to take action towards what you actually want. And it's so interesting that it's happening both in your career and in your love life. I feel like in your love life is, I feel like for April in your love life is more about releasing and acknowledging your beliefs and looking at them. I feel like for your career, you're already doing that, and amazing things happen because of it. And for love, I feel like things are starting to move now. Internally, I do feel like all of this is internally. And with this Judgment, I definitely feel like you have a choice here to really let go of everything that is not serving you at all. And I feel like with this religious factors too, I feel like you're receiving signs and you're receiving little hints of like, hey, this is not working. Hey, this needs to go. And I feel like because of that, you're receiving this really beautiful new beginning. Because with this Ten of Swords for April, we'll clarify it, but I do believe that it's the end of a cycle internally and not so much the end of a relationship or the end of something like physical. I do feel like it's something internally around like, I feel like it's around family. Not other people, not family members, but I feel like it's around having a family, having a marriage, having a relationship that needs to be like this, having a fixed house, and not traveling the world, something that you may have been taught that is the way to do relationships. I feel like all of that is being released. I feel like you're really connecting with what you want, and because of that, you're creating here with the Seven of Pentacles, you're creating a new story for you. So I gotta be honest, I feel like for love, it may be a little bit intense, in the sense that I feel like you're doing a lot of purge, but I mean, on the other hand, for career is looking pretty awesome. So yeah, let's clarify some stuff. Let's see that career. Let me see that Seven of Swords. Tower. Whew, look at that. Beautiful. Knight of Swords, Moon. Yeah, look at that strength again. We have some Cancer energy here, so you could definitely be a Cancer Leo cusp. But we have this thing of all those Seven of Swords, all those limiting beliefs, all those blocks that you had. Tower being totally blown up and just released. And it could have been in a very like sudden way, like you lost a job. And that was the universe, okay? Tower Judgment, all these major arcanas is the universe and your spirit guides guiding you through your path. That is major life changes. And that was guided, okay? Because you needed to break free from whatever you were towards a new path where you're honest. And I feel like you really started to look within and you really started to, listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, and becoming who you are. I keep hearing that, especially with this strength showing up. And look, Ace of Swords too. That's pretty awesome. Seeing things very clearly. Yeah, this is the person I want to be. This is what I want to do. And even if you have people that may not be totally, maybe not supportive, but they may doubt. I feel like it's about doubt. They may doubt the path that you're on, what you're doing, what you want to do. And I feel like you don't give an F. I feel like you're just doing you and you're just becoming who you want to be. And that, let me tell you, death, transformation, look at that. 9 of Wands, King of Wands. You're becoming your boss, okay? You're becoming the leader here of your life because you're putting healthy boundaries around your path. You're transforming that. You're putting an end to all that. And you're creating really amazing things for you. So I definitely feel like you're stepping up and you're stepping into your power here in your career. That could be starting a new business that you always wanted to do and you always were a little bit scared of doing. That could be just asserting yourself in your career space or asking for a new type of content to create. For example, if you are a writer and you write in a magazine and all you write is about something and you want to go a little bit more into serious subjects. Yeah, I feel like you're stepping up and you're saying, hey, I want to write this kind of stuff. Can I have that opportunity? I feel like I would be quite amazing at it and I want to try it. And I really feel like you're stepping up and you're really putting yourself out there. And because of that, I do feel like amazing opportunities with that magical gateway, amazing opportunities are here for you, Leo. All right, so let's see where we're going in the long term in career. Chariot. Woo. More with Cancer energy. 6 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a very good balance between, especially with this High Priestess, I feel like there's a very good balance in the long term around you following your intuition and you feeling things with your heart and moving with your heart, but also knowing how to take that and how to make it happen in the 3D, in the material world. And I feel like because of that, things will work really nicely for you in a very balanced way, okay? I also feel like you will help a lot of people. And it doesn't have to be like in an influencer kind of way where you share your story and everyone gets to know it and you inspire a bunch of people. I feel like it's more personal, where I feel like your closest friends start to look at you and start to really see what you bring to the table and the things you create and how empowered you are, how honest with yourself and how authentic you are. And that I feel like inspires people around you to do the same. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. And with the Chariot, there's a lot of things happening, moving, okay? And even when they seem that they are not moving, they're actually moving. Because I feel like you'll have this very clear notion, especially with the High Priestess again, you'll have this very clear notion that things need to grow. And so I feel like you won't force things when they are growing, and you won't keep working on things when you know, okay, they're fully blossomed. I won't keep giving them food to grow. They already have enough. And I feel like you will find that balance really, really nicely. That's really cool, Leo. I really like where this is going. So let's clarify here love. So let's see, clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, and 3 of Swords. I don't necessarily feel like this is a relationship that you are currently dealing with. It could be, but I feel like there's this thing of you always feel like you've been played, and you always feel like you've given your time two relationships and they never really happened. Like things would look really nice and they were going towards the Four of Wands and they were going towards a very stable, balanced relationship. And then all of a sudden, oh, it's a player. Oh, it's that person doesn't want commitment. And I feel like you end up getting hurt. And I feel like now you are looking at that and you are really acknowledging, leaving that behind. See that book over there with the Page of Swords? Really journaling and healing that, I feel. And if you're not doing it, then definitely do it. Because I feel like you tell this story to yourself that every relationship is going to end up in pain. And I feel like once you start doing this inner work, you actually start seeing that you can attract whoever you want. That you can attract the relationship you want. And a lot of it, because everything on the outside is a reflection of what's going on the inside. I feel like part of it, it becomes from you. It comes from you. God, that English was all over the place. Part of you attracting this player kind of energy comes from within, of you not feeling worthy of this, of you probably not even resonating with this whole Four of Wands situation, of this marriage situation. And so you probably ended up attracting players because you didn't want commitment. And when I say commitment, I feel like I'm getting this marriage thing of like a very traditional kind of thing. I feel like there's a very traditional way of living here in the past that I feel like you thought, oh, this is the only way. And I feel like as you start to look inside, as you start to do some journaling and do some healing, you start understanding that, wait, no, maybe that's not the life that I want. Maybe that's not the type of relationship, type of family I want. And you start changing this story. And that's why I feel like this Ten of Swords is here for you. Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you talking a lot to yourself and you seeing all the fears that you have and all the things that you don't want in your life. And because of that, Eight of Wands, definitely feel like this King of Cups, more Cancer energy. I mean, if you're not a Cancer or Leo, I feel like you could definitely be connecting with a Cancer. Or like there's a lot of emotion going on, Leo. But you could definitely be attracting a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though. But I feel like there's a lot of honesty coming from you. A lot of authenticity. A little bit like in career. But I feel like this one here, it's really, I feel like it's a little bit painful even. Let's get some more information around this person. Yeah. I almost feel like this is you and you. You know, you being more loving and you being more loving with yourself, because this Devil here, it's your toxicity. And I feel like you were becoming more light. You're becoming lighter. You're becoming freer too, because you're healing. If this is someone else, I definitely feel like they are healing that. But I almost feel like this King of Cups may not necessarily be the person that's coming in, but I definitely feel like it's the person you're becoming. You're becoming more compassionate to yourself, because I kind of feel like sometimes, especially with this energy here, you could have thought that you were the issue. You could have thought that you were the problem, that you would always put a lot of effort and you shouldn't, and you were dumb and you were stupid and you were an awful person for believing in others and everything. I feel like you were really bringing yourself down here, and I feel like now you're creating this very compassionate energy towards yourself. I really feel like you're changing your life, and you're more than changing your life, you're changing the perception of who you are. Okay? Yeah, more Ace of Swords. Bringing a true soulmate from the past. And when I say past, I don't think like this is an ex. I do feel like this is a person from a past life. And could definitely be a Virgo with this Hermit over here. But I just feel like this person is going to bring you that wisdom from that book. Maybe that's the wisdom, that's the learning new stuff that we're talking about. Is this person's wisdom. That I feel like they are going to teach you how to be independent and how to love yourself, or how to appreciate who you are. not necessarily loving yourself, but appreciate who you are and being honest with yourself. I kind of feel like this person is going to reflect a lot back to you. All right. So let's see here. Some messages and advice for you, Leo. Oh man, look at that. So we have let go of control. Everything is unfolding how it's supposed to. Definitely being guided. Gosh, we're by your side. Look at that. Do something that matters and look around. There's something you're not seeing. I definitely feel like there's that thing of you inspiring others by becoming honest to who you are. Definitely feel like there's this thing of like you pushing others to do the same. And it's not something that you do on purpose, I feel. It's something that you do without knowing. Okay. So let's see what else we have for you. And there's definitely that thing of like, do a little healing, okay? Do a little journaling, because your wishes are coming true, baby. Oh, yeah. So we have be unapologetically you. Could be more about authenticity, internal factors, and work that ass off. So yeah, I feel like in love, I do feel like for most of you, you're single as a Pringle and you don't want another Pringle in the bag. And that's actually pretty good because I feel like there's a lot of release happening. And because of that, you are actually attracting someone really amazing, I feel, that is going to really match your energy and it's going to bring you a lot of good stuff. So now this internal factors, that journaling, that healing is really, really necessary. I definitely feel like there's something around family and tradition and anything related with that needs to be looked at, okay? So, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me too. Subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely check out the link in the description box below if you're interested in private readings. And yeah, that's it, I think. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.